player, right? It is one of those maps that is very aim-driven. Bondic will start things off with a bang. A quick headshot for him. Ryan Santares, under pressure, will die partly due to the flames or partly to the lock of Keto.
Yeah, but it's going pretty good here for WİNSTRİKE. They're getting the shots down. The question is, I just want to say that jinx Christian a little bit because he's going to miss every single battle there, or every shot. It turns it back to 3-3, but there's 2 players on the B side. But gittiyse knows this. Now, well, they're both getting shot here. Like is going to go down. Bondic is going to go for the reload here. They know his backside. Know somebody else is around here. He's picked up the kit. He goes around. What comes around goes around, but he's going to get absolutely wrecked. So from a good start from WİNSTRİKE here, getting absolutely destroyed here in the later part of the round. hobbit last man standing. And this is a round WİNSTRİKE cannot afford to lose on the CT side. Pistol, very, very important of a round. Let's see if Hobbit can clutch it though. 1v3, still possible. There's a kid right in front of him. But big, they're just playing the time. If they go back, he could get a couple frags here. And look at this, he's running all the way back here. They're not gonna expect this big. Oh, what a kill. That's the bomb carry. He gets the second one as well. Big, they're not even aware. Oh, what a disaster here from Big. Being played out. He even gets the third. What's going on here? Hobbit with another kill on Susan. And the force is all going to favor WİNSTRİKE. Lack, what a beast play from him. He doesn't go for the flank, he just waits to see if the rotation comes back in, and it will come in. He gets 3 people with MP9. Keep the last man standing. And this is not how I expected this run to go. Big. Getting absolutely destroyed by one player. Keto needs to try to save it, but there's 5 seconds left and he can't do anything in the round. Just save the AK. Take it into the next.
Complete silence for about 8 rounds.
Definitely, and now they need to try to convert this one. They're up against just the 1 AK and a couple pistols, and they're working out pretty good here for LDN. He killed himself too with a scout. And the Galil's looking to wrap up the rest, and he's going to take down Keto. And now Santares with the Deagle here, looking for the kill. He's going to get it. He finds the headshot. Tizian though, if he can find the short player. Oh, I think he didn't see him. I think he did. Oh my goodness. Oh, he gets the 1 dig, and Santares finds another one. Oh no. What's happening here? WİNSTRİKE had a 4 versus 2. Also 3v1, but the good thing is though, Lack has the bomb in top mid. Big, they need to play together as a unit. And Lack is finding the kill on T-spawn. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna get Santares. It's a 1v1 now. They should have played together at that point, Big. But Tizian, he picked up the Galil, and he's third guy towards B actually. They're thinking it's gonna be B, and they're gonna go aggressive here with AWP and the pistols. This could actually work out for WİNSTRİKE. Or maybe, yes, look, Black. He gets the first one, AWP. He gets the second, and he needs to push the flash out. He can't do it. He switches back around, and now Bondic is in a golden position to pick up these frags. He gets the first. And WİNSTRİKE, are they about to win back this one? Hobbit. That's a good nade towards connector. It just gets out of there. Oh, he misses the jump towards the window though. But Cersus Santares, the last 2 alive. Need to be careful here. Hobbit, he's getting go for the spray. He gets the first one. Hobbit. Actually, it's Bondic who gets the one from short. And now Santares last man standing. 2 versus 1. He crosses. He saw him cross. It's impossible for Santares to win this, I feel like. They both know exactly where he is. Reload comes through. And he's so close right now. On the corner, but he gets the first one. Goes for the second one. Oh, the spray! It's actually going to be there. I was like, Christian, don't whiff that spray.
That was painful to watch though, because he very nearly did. Thankfully, he's on the SMG that has slightly more than just a couple bullets in the chamber. Could have very nearly been a disaster.
So, with the Tech 9 here. He's going to go very fast. Oh, like he's going to get flashed. Oh, he's going to get overrun. Actually not. Bondic is going to be the one getting it. Alien with the trade. Now, can they overwhelm Lack here? Yes, they can. And Flakes. Is this going to be another force by this time for Big? They're trading 1 run at a time. With the Tech 9. Oh my goodness, he gets Christian as well. And Santares with Alien. What is going on?
Clearly the Tech 9 is too hot to handle. Problem is, WİNSTRİKE just simply cannot afford to toe for toe with this T side right now, their money simply won't stomach it. Should finally be seeing the end of this Force by saga, to be honest.
No, keep the storyline going. Keep the force base coming here. That's what's been winning, so... Are we gonna see another one for WİNSTRİKE here? Now, the two kitchen players, they're gonna go out here. The deagle. Could it be a one dig here? Yes, there is. There's the first one. Seriously with the trade though. Oh, Elliot missing with the scout. The first shot, missing the second one too. He had to hit one of those. And he's just shaking. It's a lot of shaking here, Flakes. And look at the flank here. This is an enormous flank coming out here from Quito. And it's going to have every single player. Look at this. Both frags coming through. He heard the last guy going through CT. And he's going to take that corner and it will take him out too. And this force by for WİNSTRİKE is finally not going to work out. It's finally big. Put the foot down and says, enough is enough. No more force by wins here. We're going to take control over this second map.
Stuck on the board. Big start the plow here. We're looking at a very one-sided half.
Yeah. We'll repeat what happened on this map 1 here. And, well, it is a big city-sided map as well, so you don't want to allow the T's to get up on other rounds. But sometimes here, we've seen a lot of games with classic Plagues. It's been the T side that's been winning a lot of rounds on like a map like Mirage. We've seen the T side being more dominating than the CT side in a lot of these lOOT.BET games. So and you can see Bonic is gonna have the first traffic here on towards the short area. He needs to hit the shot. Tabs are actually gonna get Kristen down. They're gonna boost. What? Wait, what? Did he just jump shot him? Blind? No scope?
That is Counter-Strike in a nutshell.
How? We need to see a replay ASAP on Tabs on Cersei's POV there. That is absolutely bonkers. It was a no scope icon coming through. The new icons, very nice update.
So I have a feeling what's happened there is that he's no-scoped him using his teammate jumping off bricks as bait. Because that's what's happening. I'm assuming we'll see the replay here.
Due to the run loss, should be a 7th round for Big. And that is going to go down in the history books right there. That's a really, really nice shot. WİNSTRİKE, they're not going to be feeling good about that one. That's just nailing the coffin pretty much for the round. And this one should just be a 3-1. Kristen do find a headshot towards Quito though. But the teammates are falling back. They're falling down. Hobbit has been spotted, but he gets himself another one. So a couple of frags here coming up from Big, but WİNSTRİKE, they're the ones losing the run in the end anyway here. So they just look at that. Centaurus from the big top mid. He's gonna have an easy kill. So 7-2. Yeah, this one is a much better map to do so in. So maybe it could work here, but we saw it on Vertigo, as you said. You know, once they started to lose a couple of rounds, they pull out the double up. It didn't work out that time, and this time he's gonna get peekabooed. Like he's gonna get surprised by the second guy going through. And I already lost the first 2 players. Could have made it a third here. Bonic is gonna step up. He will be going down after the 1. And now it's just Hobbit and Elian left in the running here for WİNSTRİKE. They're both in the same position towards the kitchen. And they're both being mollied out. They are probably gonna go for it at this point. I don't think they saved. They don't have a kit, so... Oh, they're actually gonna go through it. Oh, the spray is not good there for Hobbit. He misses every shot. And now Elian needs to save, but he can't do it. Centaurus is gonna pick him off. No scoped. I don't think nobody would have knocked out Steel by that. And the way this match has been going so far has just been pretty sad for WİNSTRİKE. Tears in their eyes, the way they've been playing right now.
I think this one might just be done though. No real opportunity. Strike to find success, it seems. Putting up a fight, but do it big. Obviously one of the final teams to join us in this event through the direct invite spot, jumping straight through into that elimination stage. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Define, but it'll be Big versus Gambit youngsters tomorrow, providing they win the series.
No, it's the second game today. So 4:30 today. We got winner of this is gonna play Gambit youngsters in that semi-final. Then we do have scheduled tomorrow the final. So yeah, this is the end stage of the tournament, and you know, Gambit youngsters waiting in that semi-final, just thinking, well, are they gonna be able to have any chance against Big here if Big is the one winning? And that's the way he's looking at the moment. This is gonna be a 9th round. WİNSTRİKE getting absolutely destroyed at this point. And well, this will take down Elian. See if it works out this time. Bonic, very fast off mid here. He's gonna go for the spray, and oh my goodness, the spray flakes. It's not good. That is a whiff if I've seen one. Lack does make the trade happen though, but look at Surzon. He's getting the headshot on Lack. There's one more play on the B side here. It's Chrisan, and he's gonna go down by Surzon, and it's over in about 10 seconds. The run has barely even started.
And this has been a bit of a disaster, to be honest. Right when you think that there may be an opportunity, players like Searson to step into the server and absolutely cut you down on the B site. It just feels like WİNSTRİKE cannot get anything going there. I mean, even the couple nice frags we did see were a response to WİNSTRİKE already losing 1 or 2 players. They've just seemingly unable to get first blood, it seems. Let alone anything else. I mean, what a scoreline right now. It's going to be 10-2.
Really good flank to get 2 frags here, at least the first one. Well, he's gonna realize it's a little bit too late here. That means that Lack will be going up and dying. But oh, look at Bonic and Elian. Nice pair of frags here. Maybe they can make this one count. Bombit is already up from connector now. He hasn't got a single kill yet. Ooh. This guy right above Shadow. Is he gonna be spotted? Oh, there's the first one. But where is Elian? He's right here. Inside apartments. Oh man, this is gonna have to be a retake here for WİNSTRİKE to FAMAS long range. He gets the first one, but Surzon doesn't know there's a guy coming through apartments. Yeah, he's gonna get taken out. So WİNSTRİKE, they do get a 3rd round stakes, but you know, if they get all 3, the last 2 here, they're only gonna get 5. Like, that's not even gonna be enough in my mind. This is a start. For it. Feel like the pressure's on. They had to sweat. Their heart is gonna have to pump. It didn't happen, but 1 for 1 on short here. That's gonna be a 2 for 1 with Surzon getting that one. And Surzon with the second one. He's lightning fast with that 8 RP. Whoever said Surzon is a bad opper, well, you are totally wrong. If there's anybody who said that, I don't know who said it though, but Elian 3 HP Hobbit as well. And as you said, they just get into 1 and then they're probably gonna lose the next one. And I'll be very surprised if they don't save it here, these weapons. There's no way they can win this round. 11th for Big. WİNSTRİKE got 1 more round to play. So they win 1, they lose the 1 straight after. As has been pretty much the game throughout this entire best of 3. So yeah. WİNSTRİKE kind of expected this was going to go this way. But again, you did seem like it was the first 4 rounds that kind of decided how this half would have gone. Because you did see Big winning the pistol, right? But then WİNSTRİKE won the force
Control. Basically just walking out this one, and oh my goodness. Lackey, buddy, don't give yourself up that easily. The Tech 9 going on a riot. Point blank range. Lackey executed. That is a complete disaster.
Yeah, but you can see he takes the Tech 9 instead of the ATM running a gun, because the Tech 9 can run a gun. Like you see the running one tapped in the back of his head, headshot. Instead of taking the AK, so the Tech 9 update seems to be working out really good with the running and gunning. The Tech 9 is back on track, and so are Big here in this best of 3. They just blowing over WİNSTRİKE. They're blowing out of the waters. And WİNSTRİKE, they're not getting anything in terms of rounds and kills in this run. This is going to be a 12-3. And what is the chance of WİNSTRİKE to win and come back in the second half? It is a pretty... Yeah, I think the only surprise here of the invited teams like was Galten losing to Nordavind in the quarterfinal. I think
Yeah,
that was
Nordavind
yeah.
playing exceptionally good Counter-Strike
Yeah.
though.
Definitely, but we do see a push here coming over in the second half here. We're live again, and Lack, well, he's gonna get the forward one, so WİNSTRİKE may get the pistol here, unless Tizian can do something about it. But the fast B push seems to be the recipe that works out for WİNSTRİKE, and they absolutely destroy him big here. We did see the false hopes on the first map as well when WİNSTRİKE got the first few rounds, but then once Big got on the guns, the story's over, you know, it's just everything from there on out just fell down into the darkness. And the WİNSTRİKE, they do get the pistol here, so a good one from Lack. But question is, how many rounds are WİNSTRİKE gonna get here? And you see the Peepy Bison gonna be coming in alongside. She gets him an underground. Keto with the deagle. Get the one they can hobbit, but I think that's all they're gonna order here for this round. Nothing else should be going the way of the backpack here for Big. But Kristen, has he only gotten 1 kill? He has 0.21 KD. How many kills do you have with that? I think 3 kills, 4 kills? Don't have a lot, but either way, this is going to be a 5th round. But the next round is where it's going to begin here for Big. That's where WİNSTRİKE's going to get a little bit of a problem. And if they keep the Peepy Bison in the Mac 10, they're going to have even bigger problems. Keto takes down Elian as well, so they're getting a lot of money away from WİNSTRİKE here. And this is just a full eco. Look at Surson, he's running forward, and Surson getting both of them. And they're all dying from WİNSTRİKE. It's just Kristen left with the Mac 10. This is not a good round for WİNSTRİKE. Otherwise, I would say the map and the game is probably going to be done at that point. There's not going to be a lot more gun runs for WİNSTRİKE in that case. Peepy Bison, not gonna get it, and Bonic actually with the Galil takes down Tapson with us with that M4. Oh, they crosses into the side, and that's Surson in CT spawn, so it's time to back up to E3. Question now is, what can Surson do more? Santaris is trying to run up here, Surson with the second, that's the third in total. He's on for the ace. Kristen and Elian here, the smoke will start to fade off here in a second. Kristen, is he gonna see him in the stairs? Oh, yes he does, he gets it. But seriously, they're not gonna have a proper buy run again here in this half. At the current state. But yeah, so they probably thought like, okay, we killed the 2 players towards A. They probably didn't expect the 3rd guy towards CT there. And it was like, okay, the rotation is gonna have to come in, but it's gonna be late. So I can actually get this plant down before the rotation comes in. So, maybe a little bit of miscommunication for WİNSTRİKE there, but either way, this one's gonna be more plants coming through. Elian with the trade though. 4v3 situation for Big. This should be clearly a 14th round. Oh, Sam almost gets him. He shots him. Oh, he actually gets him. Tizian through the smoke. Random spray. Works out. Absolutely marvelous. Now it's just the 2 left. And what a one-sided half. What one-sided game, really, overall here. Jumping. Surson's gonna mid. Pulls out the USP. Gets the kill. And there you have it. 14-5. Up. And Big, well, this is just a formality. They just need to wrap up the match here and go to the semi-final. And you can see the forces absolutely not worked out. WİNSTRİKE, they have given up. They don't have any more. Who knows? We're gonna have to find out there. But let's close out the game first. And you can just see Surson. They just running into his crosshair. He gets 3. And that will wrap up in this quarterfinal. Bonding last man standing. You can see all of them 3, they're just walking into the op. One by one, they're peeking. You're just feeding him. Some more KD, some more kills. And there you have it. 16-5. Blake, this one, pretty one-sided.
Yeah, I think that really is all there to say. It's a complete bloodbath. Big battering WİNSTRİKE in this best of 3 as they snack it 2-0. What a game it was. Now they have to go on and repeat that decimation against the Gambit lineup they're going to face in just a few